I'm working for the Florence Biennale now. I'm on what's called the ISC, the International Selection Committee, which just blows my mind. But you know, I put in my time. I got a PhD in art, and I've won 4 international medals. I've been, you know, I've got pieces and had pieces in the White House and the Clintons, and I got on and on, you know, a bunch of things. And it's been a trip. But what's really fun now is, you know, I'm 76, going to be 77 in you know, a couple weeks, and yeah, I feel great. But the fact that I can do this the rest of my life, and I've been exposed to such great art like yours, it just blows me away. I'm really grateful and proud, and I just love it. It sort of woke me up in the art world, because I figured, well, I've done a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to sort of keep carving and sculpting and fade away, you know. Going to have quite a little village of people that I've recommended. You know, when you're on the ISC, what happens is they get 50 to 100 applications a day, 7 days a week, and they put them in a pile and they take them one at a time as they come in. But there's 15 of us on the selection committee, and when we recommend somebody, that within hours they look at it. And it's there's a curatorial committee that is on 7 continents, and so they, you know, these are art critics and art professors from all over the world, and then they give a yay or nay. And I've had approvals in as little as 4 hours, and sometimes 8 days, sometimes a week, but usually it takes 3 or 4 months. I went there hoping to not embarrass myself. You know, that's all I wanted. And I couldn't believe that in 2004, I went to my son's house to look, because I was down at his end of town, and I went in and said, can I look at my emails? He said, sure. So I went in, and I all of a sudden screamed because I got this email from Florence, and he came running in like, what? And then both of us at the same instant got real suspicious, thinking that it was a scam, you know? And, but then we went in, and the website is in 84 languages, and there was my name. I had been picked to be in the next show. They give you, you know, they try to give you at least 14 months, but you know, we have plenty of time now, because in 21, because of COVID, they had a really a bad time. They
yes,
there were only 400 people. When I was there were 890 artists from 72 countries, and that was in 2005. The next year, in 7, there was 1,000, and then in 9 they capped it at 1,100, and it was 1,100 but then in 11, and it went all the way till 2021 at 1,100, and then COVID, and it was only 400, and they were all from Italy, because you know, nobody was traveling, and so this is their comeback year. They're going to have, they're capping it. Excuse me. They're capping it at 500. So what I want you to do is come up with a dozen pictures of your best work and send me your bio. I'm not going to send in your bio. Basically what I do is stack the deck for you. Because if you look on the website, have you been to the website, the FlorenceBiennale.org? It's FlorenceBiennale.org. Go there, and you'll go to you know, you'll see their homepage, and they've got huge amounts of information. Now they do biennales in China, the United States, Mexico, Spain, France, England, Germany, the Netherlands, Monaco, Australia, Japan. So this company, it's called Arte Studio, A-R-T-E Studio. I guess art, that's in Italian. And anyway, if you send me a dozen pictures, it'll speed they'll accept you if you do it yourself, but it's free to apply. And when you apply and get approved, it's for life. So for the rest of your life, you can say, I'm a Florence Biennale approved artist. They want you to say that, actually. And that's, okay. I mean, like I got it in 2005, so that's what, 18 years or whatever. And it's been one of the most prestigious things that when I say that to people, everybody goes, ooh, 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 you know, and it is some of the best artists on the planet. So when you go to the Florence Biennale website, there'll be several search bars, you know, a little search icon that looks like a tennis racket or a microscope, you know, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So when you go there, put my name in, just put Dr. Nick Hernandez, and an article will come up about me being selected for the International Selection Committee. You'll see the 2 guitars I made. One of the things that I will give myself is that I studied with a great sculptor, world famous, collected by the Queen of England. And he had a master's from the Chicago Art Institute. And he always said, oh, you're going to be better than me. I'm not better. I'm still chasing him. But I do have a doctorate. I lucked out. I've been, you know, I have 4 pieces at Chapman University. And so things, you know, have been pretty cool.